This video and this information could change your life. Just sit back, relax, and treat this video like a podcast and just pay attention. Hear me out for just a few minutes. Enjoy. Oh. Don't mind me and my national anthem, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. I am Knuff. I hope you're Knuff too. Listen, boys. PNG update, right? So we talked about how I believe it was going to pretty much explode, okay? Right? And no, it hasn't exploded yet. I'm sure many of us have exploded in recent times, but I'm just kidding. Listen, look, I did say if Bitcoin goes poo 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 pee poo, right? Then obviously the altcoins will be going down, right? That's just a no-brainer. But I did say that this first blue area is a very, very important area because this is a massive support and resistance area. And even though Bitcoin has gone down a lot, PNG has still held this massively, right? The fundamentals never lie. The technical analysis never lies. So what are we expecting with PNG? Well, I still personally believe we are bound to explode. And if anything, we're going to explode even harder. You know, some of us explode really hard in life. Some of us don't. Same with crypto coins. You know what I'm saying? Look, I could draw the classic triangle, which I kind of will, right? And pretty much it's perfect. It is almost near perfect if I did this, right? It's a little bit off, but I mean, that's okay. But pretty much you get the general idea of this coin and what it is doing. I mean, it is time to move up, okay? It is time to move up. It is dying to move up. And I believe Bitcoin overall will be going up very, very soon. You know, yes, we do need corrections. We do need this. But the halving is pretty much almost over. The halving is going to start soon. And once this happens, I mean, things are going to blow up. If we compare PNG to Bitcoin, right, on one side, I have PNG. And on the other side, I have Bitcoin. So pretty much the last pump was pretty much March 18th, which for Bitcoin was around here, was around this area, right? Now, then we had a downwards. Okay, we went downwards. We went upwards. Not that much. We're kind of going sideways with PNG. And now Bitcoin is kind of holding this area. There's lots and lots of exhaustion on Bitcoin on the 4 hour here. And PNG just wants to explode. And my personal belief is that if PNG is doing so well when Bitcoin is retracing this much, right? When Bitcoin retraced pretty much 10%, PNG retraced pretty much 25%. Yeah, that is a lot, but PNG pretty much never went below this blue line like we talked about. And yeah, boom, boom, boom. But closings overall, you know, we could see the candles are closing above this blue line. We can see on pretty much every single time frame except for the 6 hour and a little bit on the 4 hour that pretty much it's looking really, really good. Now, like I said, now in general in trading, the higher the time frame analysis and bias, the better, right? So if it's closing above on, like, let's say the 8, this 12 and the daily, I mean, that's a much, much bigger confirmation than it being a little bit under on the 1 hour. Now let's get into the fun stuff, okay? PNG around an $85 million market cap, right? If we do retrace a little bit, maybe one more time to the blue line, that'd be pretty much minus, let's say 10%. So pretty much it would be around, it'd be around like $75, $77 million market cap, which I mean, that's extremely, extremely low. And I personally believe PNG can go to like 6-7 billion, okay? Because this coin pretty much is like the same type of coin like Uniswap and like all this other stuff, Pancake Swap and everything, but it's under the Avalanche chain, okay? And those hit multiple $billion. You have to understand, multiple $billion in the peak when they blew up, right? So PNG can do the exact same thing. I mean, we can literally have such an easy 10x from here, which is still very undervalued. That'd still be under $1 billion market cap. It would be 800 something million dollar market cap. And for me, and I'm being so serious, so genuine right now, I do believe PNG's peak will probably be around like $40, maybe the $35, $40 range. And I'm just so serious right now. You know, it's under $100 million market cap. And, you know, everything has a peak, right? And when things peak, they can have an extra couple hundred billion or even an extra couple billion or tens of billions in its peak. So when we're talking about its peak, I think very, very likely that it will reach around, I would say comfortably, like the $32 mark. which even then on the more conservative side is still a 90x in my opinion. It sounds crazy, but you gotta remember when altcoin season's around and Avalanche can be more in the spotlight, things really just do go up, right? This is still just the beginning. Anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed, and I'll talk to you next time.